All right, so I'm here with Blain Brewington, and he is in his
Third year.
Yeah. So just a few questions. Why did you choose this profession?
It's a profession I grew up. My dad's a coach. Something I've always loved. Something I've always been around, and kind of something I just just knew. Just knew from day one that's what I wanted to be.
And where did you gain most of your experience from through college?
I spent 6 years at the University of Arkansas. 4 as an undergrad working for Coach John Pelfrey and Coach Mike Anderson, then 2 as a graduate assistant for Coach Mike Anderson on the coaching staff.
And you said you've been doing this for 2 or 3 years now. Where have you coached in these past few years?
My first 2 years were at Lone Oak, and then I've recently been hired. I'll be at Nettleton High School for senior high boys basketball assistant for Coach McCord.
Awesome. Okay. So what would you say is the most challenging part of this job?
Just knowing that you have to work every day, and it's not a job that you can go in half speed, and if you go in half speed, then you're going to get beat, and you're not going to build the relationships you need to with the kids. It's got to be all in, and you got to put 110% commitment into everything, and really build relationships with the kids.
Gotcha. What would you say would be the most rewarding part of it?
Probably seeing the kids, have success, and walk across the stage and get a diploma, and then have success on the court, and hopefully get a scholarship. But at the end of the day, it's about the kids and the fact that they become grown men. You get them as young boys that are immature, and at the end of the day, they become men that are functioning parts of society.
And what is your coaching philosophy?
We're from a coaching standpoint, I like to play fast. I like to guard people. So probably first and foremost is defensively, really getting out guarding people, man-to-man defense. Offensively, get the ball up and down the floor, try to shoot layups and kick out, shoot threes, and then off the court, we're going to make sure our kids act right, make sure our kids do the right thing on and off the court, and represent the school in a high fashion.
Good. And then between personal life and just coaching, how do you balance that?
I'm single, so I think that's a harder question for me. But at the end of the day, I think once you get home, you need to let it go and have hobbies. Fish, golf, work out, something to take your mind off of it and keep your brain flowing. And that way, you're not always stressing out about basketball. Make it a point to go see my little brother in college, or go visit my parents. I think it's just something that has to be done, and balancing, coaching and family.
Gotcha. And what would be some advice you would give to somebody that's pursuing this profession?
I definitely make sure it's something you want to do. It's something that you're going to put 110% of your time and your heart into, because at the end of the day, if you don't, it's it's a hard profession, and if you don't come in committed, then you're going to be looking for another job in 2 to 3 years.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that will end it.